Yo, what's up? This is Arsh, and firstly, I hope you are liking the new voice. I just bought a new Boya mic, so yeah, seems like quality is pretty good. Of course, audio is most important for YouTube videos, so yeah, that is something. Now let's talk about the video topic, which is my best tip. My best tip for anyone who wants to become successful in life or in just general wanna live a really happy fulfilling life, and that is how to have self confidence and self discipline overall. Because thing is, you can't control your future, you can control your habits, and your habits controls your future, not exactly controls but get you to the destiny. And self discipline as well as self confidence, both of those things are really tied up with self trust. Like, there's a strong correlation between those two. I was thinking about this cause I always had a huge struggle with having self trust, I guess, self discipline, confidence, like all of these concepts. When I think about having the least trust on myself, I always end up thinking about those 2020 or 2019 days when I used to be part of NoFap community, where if you jerk that shit, like you are out. Your streak ends, your 1075 day streak ends, and I'm like, now what? Now let's just jerk off 3 more times because we are already broke the streak. I'm like, this sounds so stupid in retrospective, but yeah, nofap is one of the the worst things ever because it's like how can you not fap for the rest of your life? That is just impossible. Every single time you are you know breaking the streak, which is inevitable by the way, you are literally programming yourself to not have trust in yourself because you committed. You said you will not jerk that shit after watching that Batman and Vegeta motivational speech on nofap, those videos. Nah, you will not become super saiyan with nofap. But that's not the point. Okay, we got getting kind of off topic. The main point is, yeah, I had no trust in myself, so I ended up setting goals for myself, but I never tried to do anything to achieve those goals. Generally, I was just procrastinating, you can say. A big excuse of mine for all these years was usually my just health is not good. I was just kind of born genetically in fucked up way, all that jazz. I'm like low self esteem, yada yada. But main problem was literally I had back and neck pain, chronic, insane amount of pain for most of from 2020, I guess, from 2019 or 2018. From that time till like even in 2026, even right now, I'm kind of having tech neck, if you know that what that means. I'm just thinking, what should I do? Usually, just simple solution is just pay attention to your posture. A lot of the times when we are on in front of our screens, we try to get our head closer to the screen instead of moving the screen closer to us, like phone for example. Right now I'm like sitting on my chair, properly laying down, so it feels really comfortable. I don't have to, slouch and record the video. So yeah, that is something. So I kinda like, I'm feeling pretty good, so that's why I like started to finish some to do tasks, you can say. To do is the app I use for tracking my to do list. It's not even tracking, it's just like, putting on the future to do I wanna do, like record a YouTube video in like 4th March 2026, something like that, about a specific topic with specific links, you know, or recurring ones, like, just take a potty break, something like that. I just look at those and, make a sticky note, put those sticky note on my wall, and yeah, it's like right now when I look at it, it's just, Dragon Ball Super, one manga chapter, read that. I'm like, okay, DBZ nostalgia music, playing in the background, opening some pirate websites and just reading that Dragon Ball manga, such a cozy stuff. But the main thing I observed there was I wrote DBS manga 1. I didn't wrote one manga chapter. I didn't wrote one episode of Has Been Hotel or study for 1 hour. I just wrote one, one, one. That one kind of gave me flexibility. I can study for 1 hour, 10 minutes, or maybe even 1 second. Yeah, literally 1 second. And then I was like, okay, I only see like one here, so it's like I can only like have to do study for 1 minute. So I'm like, that's so exhausting. And when I looked at my timer, it was showing 20 minutes. And I'm like, damn, like it's been 20 minutes already. I just wanted to study for 1 minute. And it ended up being a 30 or 50 minute session, I think. Genuinely had fun studying, by the way. The thing here is I actually have more self trust and more confidence generally cause of that. And yeah, these sticky notes, to dos that I have on stock on my walls, I ticked off some of those after like 4 days. Like from 4 days, I was not even doing those things. Only way I was able to do was by, having some self trust, having like, okay, having those vague goals like just watch Has Been Hotel 1. It's like, okay, I'm gonna watch like the third episode of the second season that came out. Fine, but like, I don't even have to finish that episode. I can just watch that episode for 1 minute. And when I try to imagine it, just think about it. Somebody, a guy who says like he has went to gym for like and works out for like 1000 days streak. Yeah, he has been doing it for 1000 days. How much of a giga chad he will feel when he like, see people's reactions, and just in general, like just knowing he has been so consistent. And only thing he has to do is just walk 10 minutes, maybe even just walking 10 minutes can be something that can, if you do that consistently, can make you a healthier person than somebody who doesn't, it just it's so easy. You don't even have to go to gym. If you don't feel like doing it, just put workout one on that sticky note and just, look at it, be like, nah, I'm not feeling it, but I will do it anyways. Like, doing just a single push up or just few push ups for like 1 minute, it builds up that self trust. That's what I'm talking about. The whole video is about building self trust, and I think if you end up building self trust by having these bare minimum goals, and when I say bare minimum, I don't mean you need to think that they are bare minimums. Like, the one toxic thing girls actually do, like you know they say like a guy doing the most gentlemanly thing ever, like being chivalry, showing chivalry, like they're like, this is the bare minimum, and guys are like, just, well, when we do stuff like this, if this is the standard, like the bare minimum, like we can't do that consistently, so like, yeah, doing one push up, yeah, yeah, that, like, you should have the flexibility to do that sometimes, and you should also be able to do, if you like after one push up, it's like, I'm in the flow, I will do 10 push-ups. Yeah, just do 10 push-ups, it will just build up more self-trust. Yeah, like, when you have self-trust, people can't take advantage of you. You are more willing to take more risk in your life. You will also be able to talk to girls like better, like, because you have trust in yourself that you are him. So it's like, the deal. You will become the giga chad everyone admires. This is such an interesting concept, because just few months ago, like I think in November or October of 2025, I was considering reading a book or something about self trust, how to build this, how it works, and it's so simple. Just be consistent to the promises that you are making to yourself. That's about it. You don't have to overcomplicate things. And I was like, yeah, I bought the mic, I wanna make a YouTube video, and I like, I'm proud of myself for that. Maybe Mario Kart gameplay in the background. Simple life, nothing complex, just talking about stuff and just posting YouTube videos. This is better than creating that 10-hour long video essay, for example. Nah, I'm not that guy. I'm not him actually. Like, yeah, I need to just make shorter videos like these with low effort. Even though this is considered as low effort, I think I genuinely had fun. And it's all about fun, It's all about fun. This is helping me build some self trust, you can say. I think I will stop it now. I'm just rambling at this point. But you get the idea, like self discipline and self confidence. Both of these are so correlated with self trust. And if you build self trust, you can achieve anything you want in your life, I feel like. Yeah. Thanks for watching. And always remember to stay sexy.